podcast. It's
something.
It's something.
It's a variety show.
It's a variety show. That's perfect. Well, welcome to the MDNR live channel. This is the here and now. This is a shout out to my future famous self and the future famous of all of us, because this is the start of a YouTube career.
I'm Michaela.
I'm Donald.
I'm Nicholas.
And I'm Rachel.
Welcome to Monday's show. We're going to do a little bit of discussion here. We're going to do. Can we have like a graphic, like Monday?
Oh, we can.
Or we can all just like sing in like a group, like the barbershop quartets,
Okay,
right?
1, 2, 3.
Monday!
Oh, that's great. Edit that
really
in.
That was really
Edit
good.
that in.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be our bowl talk, or I guess we could think of a name for this.
Bowl talk.
Bowl talk.
And
Talk around the bowl.
in this bowl, we've got things we've written down that we want to discuss, and we might as well just get right into it. I mean, it's Discussion Monday. Let's go.
I have the first topic, and
Okay.
Michaela's gonna be happy. What to get your boyfriend or girlfriend for Valentine's?
Okay, this is a great topic. As you all know, Valentine's coming up, and we don't always know what we're going to get people. So I'm kind of in this dilemma. I'm like, what do I get my boyfriend? So obviously I'm not going to send him a bouquet of flowers. I could, but... So I wanted to ask...
I mean, I'm a guy, and if I got a bouquet of flowers, I mean, it would kind of be weird, but I'd be
I'd be
flattered.
pretty happy. I
Well-
actually enjoy flowers.
Well, the thing is, like, I want to send it to his workplace, so I don't want his, like, coworkers to be like, oh, yeah, you got flowers? That's nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got flowers?
Why do they have that voice?
I don't know, what I was thinking is, I was thinking about getting him an edible arrangement, and for you, those of you who don't know what an edible arrangement is, it's basically, so it's like a bouquet, but it's like fruit, and they're like cut up into like cool shapes, and they're dipped in chocolate, so I thought that'd be like kind of a really cool thing, so do you think that's a cool idea?
I mean, thinking for myself, step one for Valentine's Day is get someone to share it with, so.
Step one.
Check for you.
Edible arrangement, that's a cool idea. I don't know if, how long have you guys been together?
We've been together for 2 years, so I'm like, am I supposed to like amp it up and like get him like 2
Amp
edible
it up.
arrangements?
Two
Or,
edible-
like,
How hungry is he? How much does he love fruit?
I don't know, but it's like dipped in chocolate, right? So where do you go?
Wait, is he
That's-
gonna see this and know what he's getting?
Is
you
this
gotten
the
one
selling
before?
point? Yeah.
Pardon?
Like, has he gotten you one before?
No, because I want one, but
So basically, this isn't a what should I get my boyfriend for Valentine's? It's like hopefully he sees this and he knows what I'm going to get for Valentine's Day, because if he doesn't get me this, we're over.
Wow.
Why do you look like that at the camera?
Well, you're not wrong.
Cool.
I would enjoy one. I mean, I don't know, like what's cooler, flowers or fruit? What's fruitier?
I think flowers are really like cliche, and flowers and chocolate
Yeah.
and stuff. But I mean, I'm sure I don't know.
Like, does he
girls
like
that
flowers?
kind of stuff, but
Who doesn't like flowers? I mean, like,
That's fair. The arrangement gonna have chocolate? Because you can get ones with chocolate.
yeah, it's gonna be dipped. It's gonna be really fancy, and I hope they put it in like a fancy little package, and they're like, here, package for you. And
Can
then
you
he's
choose
like,
like colors?
Have
Like,
the
is it
fruity
gonna be all like
package.
pink?
I don't know. This isn't like a baby that like you can like choose like what's gonna go.
that's
into
what you
it.
should get him. Get him a package, and when you get it, just like inside, you're like, oh my god, it's my child that I didn't know I had. And then you're like, happy 9 months ago. No? Is that too far?
I don't.
Uh,
That's a big secret. I don't.
It's
I
like,
don't know how to
I've been
deal with
planning this
that.
Valentine's Day for you for 9 months in my womb.
surprise!
Maybe we're breaking news. Justin Bieber will be getting his own roast on Comedy Central. That boy is going to be
Whoa.
eaten alive. Do you think it'll be like other celebrities, like Usher? Wasn't Usher the one who?
Yeah.
Is it?
I can't see Usher being like comedic like that though.
Usher will get on stage and he'll be all like, yeah, Justin Bieber's my boy, yeah, Justin, yo, go Biebs, yeah.
I
And
want-
everybody else will be like, sit down.
Or
sit
who was
down.
it that tried to punch him?
Oh,
Like-
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom.
Oh!
Yeah.
Get him to come on stage and he'll be like, Justin at the end will be like, hey, I want to thank. And Orlando Bloom just like blindsides him completely.
And does Orlando Bloom isn't he British, right?
He's something.
Yeah, I think he's like British, so he'll be all like, "I'm Justin Bieber," and then like, well, everyone.
He's not like, hello, Justin Bieber. Welcome to, thank you for having me on my show, on your show. I was reading about it, and then it was like, Justin Bieber, I guess this is the year he's turning 21, right? And so, he kind of requested this. He's like, I want this to be like a celebration.
He's older
of my
than you
birthday."
guys?
Yeah, he's 21.
Really?
Well, I guess he's turning 21 this year. I don't know when his birthday is. Like, I'm
March 1st.
not a believer.
Who requests to get roasted for their birthday? My money's on it that, he's gonna laugh and then they're gonna start getting into like
The
the
real stuff.
real stuff and then he's gonna be like, don't want to talk about.
But that's what you kind of expect with all of them. Like if you watch any of those, sometimes you're like, man, that got really harsh. But
right.
There's only 2 in there, so.
Line crazy restaurant experience? Funny? Gross? Weird food? There were a lot of questions in this one.
Rachel wanted to give a lot of options.
when you answer this question, write a 3-paragraph thesis paper.
Okay.
And,
You all been to Montana's before?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever gone in and there's been a long wait, so they give you a card and it will say like cabin or log cabin or something like that? And
No.
so
Log cabin. They're like, oh, well, it's gonna be a 40-minute wait, so please take a sleep.
so they give you a card that has like, cause it's like country like there, right?
Right.
So we went in. I went in there with my mom, my dad, my sister, and they gave us a card because it was like a 40-minute wait.
And you stayed?
Yeah.
Commitment.
Wow.
I remember we were dressed
Montana's
fancy, so I think it was something.
Loyal
Gotta stay.
customers.
Dressed fancy for Montana's. So we go in, and the card we were given was Hook. So they're like, we'll call you by your card name when it's time to get a table. So we just like we were standing by the door,
Hook,
and
you
then
said?
yes.
Okay.
And then the guy behind us comes in, and he had a hook for his hand.
Oh.
And I don't remember what like his card was said, but he was like alone, which I also thought was kind of weird, right? And I've never seen anyone with like a
legit
hook,
hook.
like you're like Captain Hook, like that's it. That's what it looked like.
Oh.
So he stood beside us, and my dad was making jokes.
With him?
Like no,
Oh.
like just with my sister and me and my mom.
About him?
Like we weren't saying anything, but
Oh, yeah.
we just made the connection. And my mom was trying really hard not to laugh, but she ended up like crying, laughing, and it was so
Also
funny.
laughing.
Yeah. It's when you're rafting and it's really funny.
So then we get our table and we sit down, and then he ends up sitting like beside us, and he's just eating like alone.
Did they call it like Hook? And he was like,
Yeah.
what?
Like, we were afraid of him being offended.
I thought you were taking the
Him
high
not on
ground.
that card.
He'd be like, is this a joke? He'd throw him on the ground. He'd be like, I'm scratching every window out of here.
But I mean, like that's another thing about like going to restaurants. Okay, the one thing that I hate about going to a restaurant is when I see like an older person like sitting there eating by themselves. It breaks my heart. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to eat with
Some
you.
people really enjoy eating, like going.
But
to
I mean,
restaurants
like-
Have you ever
themselves.
been to somewhere and like to a movie or a restaurant and eaten by yourself?
No,
Yeah, you have.
I've
no.
been to restaurants by myself.
Like I've gone to like McDonald's and then eaten there and then just sat there by myself. And one viewer's gonna watch this and like watch it while he's like at dinner by himself. And he's gonna be like, oh, this is really fun.
He's like waiting for the movie to start in the
Yeah,
movie
it's like-
theater.
Sorry, we love you. We'll eat with you.
And he just goes like, check, please. And it's the guy with the hook hand and he's like, check, please. And they come and they like fling it on the hook.
We're sorry for whatever tragic incident.
It's just
Created
it's life. You gotta laugh. If you could pick a dinosaur to be, what would you be? 1, 2, 3.
Ankylosaurus.
Velociraptor. If you could be one dinosaur, what would you be? 1, 2, 3.
Velociraptor. Who's that?
That was kind of random, but I think it was in the moment.
I feel different.
Continuing.
All right, here we go. And the topic is social media, the people you hate.
There are some people that will be like, just woke up, gonna hit the gym, then gonna have a shower, maybe grab some lunch, get a coffee, I'm gonna have dinner, go to bed, read a book. It's like, I don't care about your schedule.
I don't know. I think that's fine. Like, I think it has a place. You just don't want to like overuse it. Like,
Hashtag girls for the girls. Yeah. Ugh. Whew.
Or like the people on Snapchat that will post stories, where it's like, oh, just got in the tub. It's like, that's borderline pornography.
I've never received
Yeah.
a Snapchat.
Really?
who do you Snapchat with?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Who are
receive
you
the Snapchats,
Snapchatting?
but I've gotten Snapchats before, and
Or are you the one sending those stories?
I don't want to get into that. Snapchat, time for bath. Hey.
Anyway, shall we move on?
Yeah.
Next
Rachel,
topic.
what's next?
It's supposed to like.
That's cool. I'll just hold your ball or bowl. Bowl.
Okay.
That was a Freudian slip. We know what Nick
Rachel
wants.
only has one.
Racist passport.
Oh.
Oh, this is a good one. Racist passport. Okay, so my passport, it's got my name, my birthday.
I also, sorry to interrupt, but I like how it talks about like the thing has racist on it, and immediately the 3 white people on the show look towards it. And like, I'm not being racist. I'm
Our
just saying how
token
it's like-
non-white person.
on the passport where it says you're born, mine says Ching-Chong, China. And I
Seriously?
yeah, I've asked a lot of people, and they're like,
But how's it spelled?
Chingchong.
Is it one word?
There's a space
Like
between
maybe it's
no.
Ching-Chong China.
No, but I tried to like looking it up. I'm like, oh, this is not right. I was definitely not born there.
Is that an actual place in China?
I didn't believe her when she told me this, so I looked it up too. I could not find it.
Yeah, I couldn't even find it. But what I did get was Urban Dictionary being like, this is a racial slur. I was like, cool, cool. Well, for all I know, like, you know, some burglar like slipped into my room. They're like, oh, an Asian person? Let's mess up their passport. You know what I mean?
He's like, I see your wallet, I see your phone, the passport. I'm not even gonna take it. Let's just
I'm
mess
really
I don't
good
know.
at forgery, so I'm just gonna right here in the middle of a
He actually
burglary.
just
Yeah.
whited it out. If you look close enough, you just-
But seriously, is that something that I should be worried about? Should I call someone?
when you go through the airport
Who do you
and they
call?
look at the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
When you go through the airport, they obviously look at your passport and they're like, Michaela, okay.
Yeah.
Do they not look at you and be like,
I think they kind of look at it and like, yeah, that seems legit. And like, meanwhile,
that is
like,
so racial
So-
profiling.
First off, though, it's a Canadian passport.
it's a
right?
Canadian passport. Okay, here we go. Well, thanks for supporting us. That's all the time we have today. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel.
Yeah, and share it with your friends and get the word out about our show. We're going to be doing this fairly regularly. Comment some stuff if you want us to talk about it. It'd be great.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, well, this is my couch. This is my house, so...
Okay.